job is come home. Those were Russian forces moving in. Looks like they're burning the city to the ground.
Yeah? Well, the Ruskies aren't ready for what's coming. Nobody is. We need to get off this ship in one.
Yeah, what a ride. Think we can stay down here a moment and... No, I suppose not. Something tells me we're not seeing the best side of Berlin. So good. I thought it smelled Baron Mittelberg. Let's get topside.
Maybe the thing's bugged out because I just put the right radio frequency in and it's green and the Russians aren't contacted, so I've only done it on solo. I don't know why this isn't. I don't think we'd all have to press square. That doesn't make sense. RS, yeah, I just put the code in right. It's green. I don't know why they're not contacted yet. I've done this hundreds of times. The green light, and then the Russians are good. I put the radio code in. It's green. It's on the right number. Hey, try pressing square and then letting go. Press square twice on this. I'll cover you. Like, don't mess with the numbers, just press square on it. I don't think everyone has to press square on it. It doesn't make sense. Put the code in right. It's green and everything. Try pressing square on this radio behind us, Becca. See how it's green? I got the code in there, right? Maybe we press square on it. Hey, come over here, Audit. Let's try pressing square on this together. I don't know why it's not working. I put it in correctly. It's green and everything. I've done it tons of times. It works every time. Hey, how did it change? See? What the hell? I got it right. It must be bugged out or something. I know what I'm... What the fuck? Is the second that turns green, the Russians start talking. I don't know, dudes. I think it's bugged, personally. I got to round 52 earlier. I killed myself. Yeah, the code is 50 on the left, 90 on the right. And the green lets you know it's right, and then it immediately starts talking, so something's up with that thing. It's bugged out. We can't get the wonder weapon. Until we, call that in. Can't pack a punch until we get the window weapon packed. The code is right, what the hell? We can't pack a punch until we do this. I don't know, dude. Maybe we all have to press square on it together? This game's gonna go nowhere fast if we can't pack a punch. Let's all try pressing square on it together. Because we're screwed. We might as well quit. Yep, I'm pressing it too. Something's broken, guys. This is weird. I've never done it multiplayer. I don't know if there's another requirement. I'm solo, you just walk up. I mean, the fact that it's green is odd too, because that's supposed to immediately start the next part. I don't understand, dude. This shit's pissing me off. Hold those on. Oh, never mind. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. This shit makes no sense. What the fuck? I've never played public on this map. Maybe it's messed up. There are bugs in the map. There's a step where you have to give the smuggler a gun through a gas vent, and if you try to give him a shovel instead of a gun, it glitches and it breaks, and it's frozen the rest of the match. We actually need to interact with this radio to get a piece to fall. The blimp will shoot a zombie, turn him into a fire zombie. That's how you pack a punch. We need that piece. We can sit here for 5 hours and we'll shoot these zombies and come around 30, 40. We're not really gonna die. Or we can use traps. That's gonna be boring. Stupid game. Why is it doing this now? I'm wondering if one of you have done this on co-op and you can understand what that is broken, or neither one of you have done this part yet. I'm assuming one of you have because you picked up the battery. Somebody run to where they found the battery. Whoever found the battery. I'm following you. Hopefully you're the guy who found the battery. Nope, you're going to the box. Okay, that means Becca found the battery. I'm coming. When I revive you, take me to where you found the battery. Because I know 3 locations, and when I was checking my 3 locations, you came and grabbed the battery. I don't know how you got it, but you got it. Damn it, I knew I should have went the other way. Fuck! Alright, where'd you find the battery? I'll follow you. Take me where you found the battery. Never mind. I would stay down there and revive you, but it looks like you're quitting. I don't know to protect you or not. Oh, I got you, I got you. Oh, the other guy? It wasn't in the church because that was locked when he picked it up. I checked 3 locations and I didn't see, I think he picked it up near the church because he was outside of the church. It was locked. I don't know. We should get. Let's get the hell out of. Oh, that was you near the church. Okay, so maybe I was with you and I'm mistaken. Let's get the hell out of here. Dude, that radio is green. This is bullshit. That's the next step. Like that's the first step. Oh, cool. Nice. All right. Well, there's a code with radio frequencies, right? You put the frequencies, yeah, and it turns green to let you know it works, and immediately the Russians start talking. Okay, whoever just jumped in my stream, I'm talking to someone at the same time, so it might be a little confusing. Hey, whoever just jumped in the stream, you see the green, we got the signal in, this is my first time playing public. If you've done this on co-op, let me know. Is there another step here? Because I put the code in quickly on the radio, and it's not contacting the Russians. You guys watch me do it on solo 100 times. Why isn't it working right now? What are we supposed to do for co-op? If you know, tell me. See, it's green. We got the code in correctly. It just won't talk to us. It must be bugged. Like I was saying, there's a step earlier, you have to give a guy a gun, and he's in the ground. And if you try to give him a melee instead, it glitches out, and the game continues, but the Easter egg freezes. It sucks because the pack-a-punch is locked behind us. Weird, huh? Hey, take me to where you found the battery, dude. I'll follow you.
I think everyone might have to go to the radio.
Yeah, we've tried that.
Or it's glitched.
It's either glitched or maybe, I know Becca's pressed square on it, I've pressed square on it. I don't know if this other guy can even hear us or if he's just coming over to us. Because I've asked him to take me to where he found the battery and he hasn't gone to it yet, so I'm guessing he might not be able to hear us. Maybe everyone has to press square on it. I don't think that wouldn't make sense, but other than that, it's glitched. And it might be glitched because, like you've seen earlier, the smuggler glitches out if you give him a melee. Yo, Audette, come here, bud. Press square on the radio. Don't change it, just try pressing square on it. Oh yeah, we did this earlier, didn't we? All 3 of us pressed.
I don't think so.
Audette, yeah, you're right.
I think it's glitched.
Yeah, it is. It's glitched out because we all pressed square together earlier. It's the second you hit the frequency, he immediately starts talking to the Russians. So yeah, it's glitched. Yeah, and he just changed it too. So now let's see what happens. Try exiting it. Yeah, it's glitched. Well, Audette, you want to take me to where you found the battery? Because I didn't see you grab it. I only know 3 locations and I couldn't find it. And then all of a sudden you picked it up. So I'd like to know where you found it. I'm following you. I know he can hear us because he just came to me when I called his name. Don't worry about the zombies, dude. Let's run right through them. Take you to the battery. Oh, he's got free fire on. This is boring, dude. I mean, if we want to regroup and play again after together, that'd be cool. This is my first public match of this. I usually play by myself, but... Yo, hit that trap, Audette. Hit the trap, bro. Come on, bro. Tough to cover. Hit the trap. There's an armor right here if you get a chance on this backside. Okay. I got the trap, I got the trap. I'm coming back, I'm coming back. 1, 2, 3, whoop. Oh, he got me. Big bastard. before you guys got in the game, it put me in a public match by myself, which is very strange. I thought did I go into a solo lobby by accident? And I was like, no, I went into a public lobby. I was in here alone. I bought quick revive for 500 like I normally do, and instead of 1500. And then you guys showed up, so I was like, all right, sweet. At least I already have quick revive for cheap money. Oh shit! You got a good point. That could easily have bugged out the strings. Yeah, because the game was recognizing that I had already bought a solo perk when you guys get in the game, and then it showed more players. Which I've never entered a public lobby. I've had it throw me in the middle of a game, but I've never had it throw me in a game alone and then add players after it. That was strange. I think that you got a point there. Right, exactly. Yeah, and then here, your first game, it gets fucking broken. Fuck. This sucks, dude. We can't even pack a punch. There's so much to do that I know of that we can do, but let alone the pack a punch. I unlock the 2 fuse boxes, and then you get the wonder weapon, and you charge them. It's real easy once you... But... Fuck. Oh. Hell yeah, right? There we go. Audette, while we have some downtime, take me to where you found the battery, dude. Where'd you find the battery? I'm following you. He just trolled me into the floor. I was following him and he moved and I went and fell in the hole. Come on, you bastard. You're gonna need me to revive you soon, so I need you to show me where the battery is. Wait, I think he's... No, he's still playing with it. It's broken, dude. Audette, it's broken. It's glitched, man. You know as well as I do that green contacts the Russians. Come on, I want to know where you found the battery. I'm gonna stab you in your bald head. Dude, I swear I will not revive you if you don't show me. You're gonna need me. I promise you. Alright. Yeah. You're over there using that big old cannon. I got this little dinky MP40. I still won't die before you. Hell yeah, right? Sometimes I still forget to get my shield because it's just a whole nother This guy's trying his hardest to kill stuff. I'm just... Screw you, man. You could have showed me where you got the battery. It's funny because yeah, it could have been you. I was looking up and I said, someone grabbed the battery. I looked at the church door, it's still locked. So I'm thinking, where the fuck did he find it then? I was looking into Cabaret. I know it's reload. I can easily look it up. Yeah. Yeah, right, sure. Yeah, right, good point. Yeah, I thought must have been him. You're being a dick, man. Being a tool, man. I got to 52 earlier and I killed myself. I wish I would have stayed on because that was like the top 50 out of 8 million people. I could have kept going, but it was just getting warm. And then the top score now, I think we did it 60 or 80. I could do 100 on this map. It's just you have to pause and then come back the next day. And that gets it. Yeah, it does. It does. It's tough when you to keep interest, stay interested. Yes. This is started to go insane after a while. boy. Maybe he found it in the museum next to the armor. Okay, I checked 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. There's 2 locations in the museum. Up top and down low. I didn't check down low next to the armor machine. I only checked up top. So I know where you found the battery. You fucking cocksucker. Normally I'm nice, but you're fucking with me because you heard everything I said. You interacted with me as I'm talking, but then when I asked you to bring me to the battery, you're ignoring that. So I'm not an idiot. I know what you're doing. So you are a cocksucker. Yeah, that's right, boy. He came over to me. Don't quit. I'll revive you when you die. After what I said about... I didn't mean to jinx it. Whoops. After what I said to him, he'll probably just feel like he has to quit out when he dies. I'm close. I might make it. Come on, get the light out. If you want to end it so it counts, don't quit. Tell me, and I'll. Well, if he doesn't kill himself, I'll get him killed, and then I'll kill myself too. I'd rather it count for you if you like later on down the road in like half hour or something. If you're like, you know what? I'm done. Hell yeah. I hear ya. Fuck. I almost got stuck right there. There's a lot of narrow doorways. Like if you go in and then you try to turn around, it's like nope. You gotta shoot through and get the hell out. Oh shit, I'm running out of ammo. I gotta go back to the other side. Yep, I know where you found the battery, you sly bastard, dude. No pack-a-punch, man. It's gonna go slow as fuck. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm doing good. For sure. We won't feel the burn yet, but so I mean I might have to do what you guys did and grab a better gun because I'm still using the MP40, but it's a point whore. It's getting me good bang.
Is the one player a chick?
Yeah. Yes, to the person in the stream, yes. Oh, a nuke. Nice. Oh, he came right back up. Nice. Hell yeah. That works. Sweet. La 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 la. Come on, Dad. Just die already. He's like, screw you, man. I'm not going to die. He probably feels as if I challenged him because earlier I was like, you're going to die before me. Oh yeah, watch this. Watch this, man. Oh, the one thing that you're not, we don't have to face the fire zombies because when you call in the blimp, it's a never-ending. It just every few seconds he zaps a zombie and turns him into a fire zombie. They have about 300 times speed, and they smack the shit out of you.
There's no power switches in this map. That's a first.
So that's a first. No power switches. That's true too. But at least you don't gotta contend with those assholes. They're easy to kill, but when they sneak up on you, sometimes. Sounds like you're missing rapid fire on that. Oh shit, fell down the hole. Oh, I just led you into some zombies out there. I just trucked you. I want to play with you guys. I mean, I don't want to leave you hanging. I'd like to restart, but I don't know who this other ding dong is. I'm not talking.
No fire zombies, but
Nope.
no pack-a-punch.
Yeah.
So it's World at War style, but
Yeah.
not even a ray gun.
This is kind of like World at War. The guy just made a comment. And like, yeah, there's no pack-a-punch, no nothing, no one. Yeah, we're kind of. It is kind of like that. Oh shit. Oh, I came over here for screw cola. Let's think on. Oh shit. Not a good idea, bud. Ready. Instant kill, sweet. Don't kill me, don't kill me. What the fuck? Find a perk. Oh. Smoke. So it's bad enough that the perk doesn't let you move for 3 seconds, but then when you walk away, you gotta shake your hand for 3 seconds and you can't fire your gun. Like, how can we screw them over? Oh, when they're buying perks, just make it so they can't shoot or move. Oh yeah, good idea. Slings. Superpower. I did. What did I do with you, man? You ain't gonna catch me in points, I know that's for sure. I'm almost double yet. Oh, that's scary. You can usually tell how old somebody is by their gamer tag. Depending on how they format the numbers, most people put, you can like that he was probably born in 78. Oh, he's a greedy player. He didn't buy Quick Revive. He bought something else instead. Not cool, man. Oh, Quick Revive? Yeah, most players don't get it. I got 85 revives on Final Reich one time. I was going for 100, but I got so bored I just quit. I could have got the 100, but I was like, you know what? Enough. 3-4 hours is enough. Hell yeah. Throw the controller against the wall. Oh, Jet's funny. He keeps coming over here trying to share the spot, and then when he doesn't get many kills, they take off, and then like 5 minutes later he comes back. Try to get. Pretty soon his gun's gonna be killing, and mine's just gonna be getting points. MP40 is pretty strong up to the high rounds. Plus, I got all the attachments on it.
You know you can replace the first perk you bought by buying another, so you can always change perks.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I knew you could remove perks in Infinite Warfare, but I didn't know you could replace your first perk by buying another one. This guy says you can, I thought once you, like, Treyarch, once you get the perks you're stuck in this game. Yeah, that's what he's saying. If you're full and then you try to buy another one, it will swap out your first one. So he's saying you can interchange perks on this game, which I didn't think you could. I knew you could in Infinite Warfare. Ow, you mother. Come on, you got that big gun, you're not even shooting the Wooslings, dude. I'm over here killing them with the MP40. What's up with that, G? Kill the Wooslings, dude. Stop running. Oh, did you pick up an MP40? Sounds like he's trying to he took a page out of my book. Yeah, he did. He just grabbed the gun I'm using and started, he's trying to emulate me, you mother. How dare you try to be like me? You can't beat him, join him, huh? You can still kill the Wooslings. I'm killing them with the submachine gun. Jeez, it's like an unlimited Woosling supply. Free Fire looks funny when someone else is using Free Fire. You just see a bunch of yellow balls flying out of the gun. Like, doesn't even look like bullets. Looks weird. I used to love camouflage. It was my favorite one in the beginning of the game until they changed it so when you fire your gun, it makes it go away faster. I'm like, it's so dumb. Yeah, it pissed me out so bad. I was using it before that happened, and it was awesome. I loved it. It was yeah, it was pretty close, like a month in, so the patch came really soon after the game released. So yeah, it was about a month after the game released. But for that first month, it was beautiful. I mean, I was sitting there reviving people. I'd be gunning literally use the camo, get behind the zombie, and just fire like for 40 seconds straight, and you double them up. Right. Good point. Yeah, walking the batteries was great. Yup. Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, now when you stab, you don't lose it faster, so you can still attack. And then there's a perk that says extra damage, and yeah. And then if you put extra damage in camo, you get a little bit of a oomph with the stab, but it still can't replace, you know, free firing. And yeah. Nice. There you go. Was it a mannequin head or on the cheetah doll? Sweet. There you go. So that, if you want me to tell you what that's about, or do you don't want me to ruin a surprise? All right. So there's 5 hats. 5 hats total. They don't have all the locations down yet because they swapped, but they found out what it does is there's a cheetah statue, and when you put the 5 hats in a particular order on the cheetah statue, you get all 5 power-ups. But the mannequins are there to swap order on the cheetah. That way you can put them in the correct order. Like you have to take one off, put one on. You can also put the hat on this guy. See, look, he's wearing it. Yeah. Yeah, they random spawns, like you might go in another game and it won't be there. This is where I found that one, is up here in the museum. I know there's usually 1 or 2 in here, but then you come back another game and it won't be there. So it's strange. Yeah. They put them up pretty late. The map was out and nobody was posting anything. So I had to go on Reddit, see if sometimes on Reddit people will post stuff. But I think the videos are out. I'm gonna try to get you. I could die with you. I don't have no ammo. Oh wait, yes I do. Oh, it feels like I don't because I'm shooting a freaking pea shooter. Oh, there's the box. You look for the green light. Now that in the first map it was tough to see it, but they made it brighter now. What the fudge? There we go. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, no, no, no. I hit the box and I'm in a room full of fucking dinks. Oh, get off of me. I'm crazy. I'll sit here and hit the box. I'm gonna die. I just like, fuck it. I don't care. I want my gun or something. Oh, insta kill. I'm sure. No, I'm not. Oh. I still got my pistol. I should have replaced the... Oh, what am I thinking? I should have replaced, kept the MP40. And... Why am I training again? I'm an idiot. I died. Fox moved again. Where are you, you wrecked fox? Mother. This guy's a jerk off. He's not even helping, dude. Like, you ever hear of teamwork, dickhead? We go run over there together. I revive her, you cover me, something like that, asshole. Did it work? Oh, shit. Alright. He blew up on me while I was doing it. If he dies, I want the revive, but I think we should let him die, because he's totally not contributing to the team right now. And if you're over there fucking trying to concentrate on catching up to me, dickhead, you never will. I'll just come back over there and take the spot back if I want to. I left you there. Trust me. It's not happening. Yeah, you big idiot. Die. We got one over here near us. There's one on your side too, up against the church building. I'm gonna do something, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. And if it works, and then I will announce what I did. I don't want to tip him off, even though he's probably listening to me. I have my special. Hey, no woman or man left behind. That's how I play. I don't know about this pussy. He's one of those guys, he'll quit when he dies because he's not sure if we'll revive him or not. So he'll feel embarrassed and he'll just immediately quit when his character's over. Oh, you are? Are you? Okay. You're using the trap, you little weenie. You're using the trap over here while we're gone. You can't kill him. Maybe he's using the trap because he's getting smothered. He's like, fuck, maybe he had to use it. He got in trouble. Yeah, I don't think if you tried to bring zombies into me, dude, all you did was just give me a bunch of kills. I just mowed them all down. It looked like he ran away and then he came back with a group and he like ran towards me and I just dropped them all. Ooh, a nuke. Shit, my fucking headset fell off my fucking head. Fuck. Shit. Come on, run, motherfucker. My guy's barely moving. Man, this guy's using the trap a lot, man. Doesn't give you points and it doesn't give you kills. Oh, what's the matter? You trying to reload that big gun? Nope, not happening. If you want any perks, and I'll show you where they are, like Street Core or whatever. That's over here by us, right in front of us, actually. Don't, oh, yeah, I'll put this sustain zone down. Actually, I think the trap, is it covered by the trap? Nope. Okay, ready? I'll put the sustain zone down so you can buy it. Wait, did that work for all players, or just me? I think that just works for me, right? My special. Do you see a red ring on the ground right now, or no? Oh, I wonder if that works for you guys too, or it might only cause the damage for me, but I think you're still safe inside the ring because the zombies don't enter it. There's actually one zombie type that can enter it, and it's not a special zombie, which is kind of strange. You'd think they'd be able to enter it versus a regular one, though. That's shell shock, so it's at the very end of the research. It's one of the best ones. The ring actually stuns all zombies that come into it and causes triple damage to all zombies that touches it. But there's and you use that instead of camo for doing Easter egg steps to kind of because it has better attack ability than camo. But there's one kind of zombie, and it's not a special zombie, it's just a regular one that actually walks through that sustain zone and hits you, which is bullshit. If it's supposed to stun zombies and it stuns special zombies, it shouldn't. You know, a regular one shouldn't be able to get through it. However, if you have an insta-kill and you hit it, it'll kill anything that touches the ring, because the ring causes really minor damage. So the insta-kill is cool when you hit the ring, anything that touches, yeah. And then I always run the ammo reserve. That's almost a must. Like on all the other maps, I pack a punch the pistol, the 1911, I get the bacon and eggs, the Mustang Sally's. So that almost doubles your ammo when you run the max ammo reserve thing. I used to run 3 guns, but I shut that off. I hate that you can only do a couple powers. I wish you could do 5 instead of 3. You just ran the other way, you're crazy. And you made it too, nice. He's hitting the trap, so be careful, because, or if that was you, if you walk into that electricity, it kills you. I don't know if he's trying to kill us with it, or if he's trying to kill the zombies. But if he's trying to kill us, he's not doing a very good job. I used to kill people with the trap in other games. Oh! I thought that was him for a second. I was gonna be like, you're down. Oh shit, this is a funky spot. Oh shit, oh shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's like a maze. It's like, wait, whoops, I wanted to get out of this building. I didn't want to turn around. This is a shortcut back to where... There's 2 ways back there. of funky shit in that museum. Crazy. I died a few times just looking at shit in there. Like, something would hit me and I'd be like, well, fuck, I'm not moving. I'm still looking at what I want to look at. And it hit me again in my shit. I'm like, no, screw it. I'm looking at this stuff. That is what would kill me. Fuck, you idiot. Ow. Jeez, dude, this guy's relying on the trap. Oh shit, you're a boss. 5 more left, yeah. I still, I know. They kind of blend in. I still doubled your points before you started hitting the trap, so don't even act like that. You know, boy. Oh, that, oh, dude, oh, deep. Yo, I'm a nut. How did I just walked into the spiked arm guy, and somehow I pulled away from him without letting him hit me. Whoa, losing shield. I'm losing shield. I'm 1 hit away. Whoops. I could have just, I'm trying to watch, dude. Keep messing around, you'll end up going down. Make one false move with me. We're running together, so. This isn't like the other game, you could trap each other easily. This game's so easy to maneuver away from the zombies compared to Charles. Yeah. It's the first time too, though, because it's like you get lost, you go into a corner and it's like, fuck, how do I get out of this corner? And you get stuck. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I can totally relate. I'm just now real comfortable with it after like 10 to 20 hours. Yeah, at least 10 to 20 hours of gameplay. Probably more. 25. He was getting attacked while he's on the radio. I was just gonna let it kill him. I didn't even save him. I just watched it beat the shit out of him. He thinks he's gonna fix the radio, dude. It's glitched, you ding dong. Can't you see that? We just put it on the green, we got it to work, and it didn't transmit. She's smart enough, she figured it out. It's because when you guys got in the game, I was already in here alone, and I bought Quick Revive, and it glitched out. It's not like Treyarch would have, you know what, Infinite Warfare and Treyarch, they were hip to that. When you guys got in, it would have just applied my Quick Revive to multiplayer and took it away from solo. But like she said, it broke the game, dude. It literally bugged out our game. The Easter eggs. Yeah, Easter egg strings are broken. Which there's already bugs in the game alone. Like I said before, there's a part of the Easter egg where you got to put a gun in a hole, and it takes you. He basically can say wrong ammo type. So whatever gun you gave him, you don't get back. So let's say you gave him, whatever gun you had, you got to go buy another gun. Give that to him. Won't buy another gun. And so if you try to be a cheapskate and not give him a gun, but give him a melee, a free weapon, it doesn't work. It literally breaks it. He just stops taking guns altogether. And it's like, oh shit. So that's another bug in there. Then there's death barriers where when you get to the very end and you go up into the Zeppelin into the boss fight, everybody's shooting at this thing. It's like a 50-50 chance that you insta die. It's like many people are like, oh, 2 of our guys survived and 2 of us just randomly died while we were going up the shaft to the blimp. It's weird. It's crazy. At least it's not huge bugs. That was just little ones. Oh, I got 100 grand. Suck it. Aw, that. Your stats are pretty cool. Like earlier, I had a game where I had 2,800 kills, but I had 4,000 headshots because you shoot them in a line. Right now, you have that. You have 375 kills. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's accuracy. Oh, that's not accurate. He's doing it to himself, man. He knows he's gonna get messed with for A, not having the mic on, and B, being a dink and not playing team player. 0, not even, let alone 0. Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad you turned it on. You can tell I was kind of like, shit, I need an answer from somebody, man. Like, at least you were cool enough to tell me, and he heard me and ignored me. But then just from what you did helped jog my memory, because I already knew where it was. I just haven't touched on remembering, and then I was able to trace my steps. In the other games, I would always go to a level 1,000, but in this game, the first few maps I wasn't too thrilled with, and I beat them very quickly, so I ended up on multiplayer. Master Prestige, 100 something on there, but... yeah, oh, it was stupid. Yeah. So small, and yeah, it was fun. Not fun at all. Yeah. Final Reich was great. The Easter egg was really easy though. The boss is like a big fucking teddy bear. He just bumps into you randomly by accident. He has no attack. He's like, oh, I'm fucking slamming into you. Oh, the Final Reich? Yeah, that was the first one. The second one? Yeah, I didn't even play that co-op at all. I was like, fuck this, dude. I did this solo because I went on co-op and everybody quit. I talked to people for 2 hours and then I'm cool with that. Say, hey, I gotta go. Like, real life's more important than video games. But don't spend 2 hours hanging out with someone talking to them and then you feel uncomfortable to tell them you gotta go, so you just quit. And then it's kind of like you're somewhere with somebody hanging out and then they just disappear and you're like, fuck, where'd that person go? Like, hello? Yeah, exactly. Like, sitting here hanging out, the least you can do is say bye. Like, listen, I know you're not gonna like it. I gotta go, man. See you later. Cool hanging out with you. Bye. Oh, shit. I'm not afraid to say I have to go. I'm like, fuck it, man. I gotta go. Fuck. Oh, looks like you're up there. Come on, move your ass, man. No shit. At least... yeah, that would be dope. Yeah, right, exactly. It doesn't let you, that's strange. So you have armor right here. I don't know if you found this one yet. This one is up against the wall, so... Fiddlestick. Ooh, mama. There's also Hangman. There's a rope over here, and you have to play a game of Hangman, and each time you get something wrong, a zombie body part pops up there. So you can literally play Hangman, and it gives you free power-ups and shit. You can get the Tesla gun and the rip saw. It's actually... Are you here with us? It's right here where we are. It's this giant movie theater sign. Yeah, it's up on the movie theater sign. So you gotta interact with the sign. If you look, when you make a round, if you turn around and look up to your left, there's a zombie head hanging off of a rope. There's one head because I got a wrong letter already. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the Attack of the... Oh shit, I'm about to die! Oh, I got out of it. That was intense. I like Attack of the Radioactive thing. That side Easter egg is intense. It's so cool. Infinite Warfare Zombies is lots of fun. I love Spaceland. I love it all. That one's the whole Attack of the Radioactive thing. Actually, I was the first one in the world to beat the Rhinos in Beast from Beyond. I got like 30,000 views overnight. I killed him! I killed him! I did it! I did it! I hit the trap, he walked into it. I know for a fact I just got you killed, dude. I know I did. I seen you. He used his fucking self-revive so fast you barely even seen him die. And the thing is, he didn't know I hit the trap. He came around, he tried to avoid it, and he fucking... I seen his character die for like half a second, and he went right back up. He did it so fast, his guy was dead, he was still standing up. His guy was blue, and then he went right back off the ground. That was nuts. And he died from the trap, not from zombie damage. He walked near the electricity. I seen his character trying to jump up and down to get out of the electricity. The only reason I hit that trap was to kill him. I wasn't trying to kill the zombies. I got you, you fucker. That's what you get for not showing me the battery. You don't fuck with the boss. You get the horns, baby. Oh, shit. See, she's a boss, dude. Me and her are running into each other, and she's not dying. Whoopsie. This game's much different in Treyarch in that if you're jumping and weaving and jumping and weaving and jumping and weaving, and then you slow down, the more movements you make, even with stamina, you slow down. Where in Treyarch, you bought that stamina perk, you had unlimited endurance. You could jump, swing, move, full speed 100 times. It would never slow you down. I could be red screened and still get by a special zombie, like just turn sideways and get away from that one hit. But in this one, once you're red, it's like you're moving like a fucking snail, dude. Crazy. Oh, Dad, you died, dude. Don't you know to get behind them, Dad? You're dealing no damage to the front. They're tanks, dude. You shoot them, you get behind them, you let them run by, he dies when you shoot him in the back very easily. Nice. You fucking melee them, hell yeah. Oh, he did it to himself. He just tried to kill me and he killed himself. He just did it to himself. Or I think he might have either hit it on accident while he was reloading, or he tried to kill me because I went near it and he hit it. I backed up, he walked through it. But it looks like he's... Huh? I know, right? Yeah. He just used another self-revive. Like, he's using it so damn fast you can barely see him go down, but if you press start, it'll show he died twice. I think he was trying to reload his gun, honestly, because it looked like he wouldn't hit it and then walk into it. That'd be a stupid move. If he was gonna try to kill me, he would have hit it and backed up. So it looked like he was passing through, reloaded his gun, and activated the trap. Oh man. I run counterclockwise. I think it fucks people up, but that's just how I run. Yeah, I did. I want the revives. It wasn't for you, Audat. It was for me. I'm not a dick. I would have been cool with you if you would have been cool with me, but you tried to hide the battery from me. Little did you know I already knew where I was. Jog the old
Can I play with you?
Yeah, you can play with me. On the next game, I'll invite you if you're awake. We won't be dead for a while because I don't plan on dying. But eventually we might get bored and quit because pretty soon, like around 36 or 37, our bullets will be bouncing off of them.
No more self-revives for Sergeant Scrub.
Someone in my stream just said, no more self-revives for Sergeant Scrub. I got ya, Odette. Buy armor, bro. You're gonna die again. You dink. I told you, come back here, get the armor. This is gonna be a tough revive. I gotta try to train them away from him. Run, full speed. I'm gonna get him. Come on, I can do it. Nice, she's coming to help. See, she's a team player. Not like you. Go to the armor this time, genius. Wrong way, you're running towards the zombies. He goes to a perk first. Go to the armor first, ding dong. I'm hitting this trap, be careful. The trap will kill Wooslings and attract them. On the other maps, the traps didn't kill Wooslings or even hurt them, and it didn't distract them. So now they're attracted to traps and they die from them. So that's huge. It's funny, no offense on that. It's funny when you can really see how good a player is by when they die, how they bounce back. This poor guy is dropping every 2 feet. This was your first time playing area. You got your bearings now. But he wasn't his first time playing because he found the battery, so he knew what he could do. Right, and now you've proven you got your feet under you. Looks like it's in the church again. I got you, dude. I got you. Don't quit. Stay out of there, man. Go into an open area. You can still train with me. I'm not gonna tell you no. Don't feel bashful just because you're dying, dude. I'm only giving you shit because you pulled a... Well, and because you're being selfish. You're not trying to help us out when we need help. Why do you keep dying, dude? Don't you know when you get up, you run right to an armor? Revolvers. Oh, I think he's AFKing. He's AFKing. He's trying to get rounds off us now. Oh, you think that's slick, bud? I'll make you have 100 deaths. You want to stay in this match and try to earn points off us? You will get 100 deaths. Oh, he's putting his mic on. What's up, man? Run, motherfucker, run! I'm trying to help you, dude. How am I gonna get you now? How am I supposed to revive you now? I'm dead, oh dad. See, I just killed myself to help you. Oh shit, I got out of it. Run, man. He just turned his mic on. Why did you turn your mic on if you're not gonna talk? I seen his mic pop up. I assume that's why you're dying, to turn your mic on. Alright. Say something. I seen you turn your mic on, dude. Shit, I had to run around. I'm gonna try to get... Fuck. Damn it, this isn't good. No. I got trapped through that door. I might not make it. No. That was nuts. That must have been at least down to the last second or two. You were red for a while. No. I'm stuck. I gotta survive. Alright, I gotta come around. If I can't catch it. See, I'm a player who will revive and die right on the spot every time. But it's like, dude, you can survive. You should show off your skill and keep the game going instead of trying to just fucking... Two Wooslings on me. Oh. you get your armor back? If you need money, I'll give it to you. Is it up to 10 grand yet? Come here, hurry, quick, turn around. It goes so fucking slow. You should be able to hold it and make it spit more money. Did you get any of it? Okay. I'll try to do it again. Here. Oh, fuck it. It's so slow. If you hold it, it should just insta. Fuck, sorry. I think I got us killed by doing that. If we leave... Shit, 4. Oh, this is gonna be close, dude. I have no bullets. Let's see what happens. I'll die for it. Oh, 2 Wooslings! No, Wooslings! Ah! Dude, I got no armor. I just walked into 5 Wooslings up the backside. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm sorry. That must have sounded so strange to you. I turned away from you to go in that hole to get through, and there was 5 Wooslings, dude. They trapped me in the door, took all 3 of my shields instantly. Did you see them? The group of 5? That's the Wooslings, the big spiked guys. So, I got in a doorway, and there was... Yeah, the big dudes, yeah, they're Wooslings, yeah, with the spiked arms. I couldn't get around them. I turned away to get after I revived you, and they jammed me in the doorway, and they took all my shield, and I wiggled by them, but one more hit, they would have dropped me, and I had no bullets. Oh, if we had the wonder weapon, I could show you this thing. It scared the shit out of me earlier. There's I don't even want to say it because it would ruin the surprise. I'll just have to show you. And then one time or something, I would just find it on the web. But yeah, so it's just, I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. It made me jump, and I've never jumped on any of these games. Even in Treyarch, they had jump scares where it would you press something and it'd be, ah! And like a face jumps up in the screen. But I was always expecting it. It never. But this thing that happened, I was not expecting, and it made me jump up in the air. It's funny, I was on the stream and that person jumped too. And then when they heard me scream, I was like, I just jumped, dude. They were like, I just laughed my ass off. LOL. We haven't even ended this round yet, or did he die again? I think we haven't ended the round. Right. Right. So we must still be on the same round, right? I think we would have brought him down. Oh yeah, my bullets are bouncing now. They're not killing. And the more you use the special, the longer it takes to come back. I've used it like 10 times. My shit's barely building. There's a card that makes you require less energy to use the special. I used to run it all the time. That's not a card, whatever the fuck it is. Research thing. Yo, we're like challenging each other. We're running opposite directions. This is awesome. I don't blame you because I know I have to. Nice. I try going the other way and just instinctually my brain's like, no, I'm more comfortable this way. Well, actually, some maps are different. Some maps I like clockwise, but I mean, every time I remember, everyone's always asked me, why are you running that way? I'm like, what do you mean? You're running counterclockwise. This is the way I run, dude. I mean, I can survive with you. I'm not. Whatever we want to do, I'm down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whatever works. Whatever floats your boat. or sinks your ship. Oh, you big bastard. You clubbed me. Oh shit, oh shit. I didn't let my thing come back and I just... Okay. Like, sometimes if you don't get away and you take another hit while you're still hurt, and you lose another shield thing, and it's like, damn it, I should have let myself heal. Oh, I just got pushed by something. Yeah. Here, when we make this next pass, I'll hit the trap. Just oh shit! There's like 7 spiked guys. 'Cause normally I kill them. I don't let them add up, but it's tough to kill them unless we use the trap. The trap kills them. Look at him. Look how many of them there are. 1 spiked guy, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you're back. It looks like he went AFK. He's not moving. Well, just another noob trying to eat off our rounds. Now that he's died a bunch and he can't survive, he's just gonna sit there and get our score. That's so pathetic. Do you think he will? I think if he dies, it doesn't kick him out. I think it only kicks you if you're inactive alive. I'm not 100% sure on that. I would, if you have camo, fucking, I wouldn't waste it on him anyway. Yeah, we could keep reviving him, but eventually we'll run out of our specials and he'll fuck up. Yeah, I'd say it would take us at least another half hour, 45 minutes to get to 31. But I'm down to do a 31 suicide, and if you wanted to restart, if you didn't, if it was too late, or maybe we'll play another time or something, or whatever. Hell yeah. I hear you. I'm done to suicide on 31. I just have that number for some reason. It'll take us long enough just to get there. Unless I start using this trap, and it'll go out. People on this game see my rank and they think like they don't realize I used to be a big part of the zombie community. Well, I kind of still, well, I could be if I wanted to be, but it's different now with the race of that Easter eggs than the other games where sometimes it takes a week for people to find stuff, but you never know. Yeah, with the last few games, like Infinite Warfare, Beast from Beyond took about 3-4 days to come. Origins, and originally took over a week. Revelations took over a week. But this one's 24 hours, so solved under 24 hours. I think it was exactly 24 hours. But sometimes when they take... Right. Hell yeah. I loved that. Yep, and it was a real game of Mahjong. It was awesome. And then there was real Morse code. And the jump in the middle of the air to do the... I love the Ghosts and Skulls machines. The separate Easter eggs, the hardcore. That was like a hardcore version. I did the Spaceland one on solo. I've done every Ghosts and Skulls on solo. It was intense. On Shaolin, I can hit that jump on the first try. But yeah, I streamed it. Nice. I used to challenge myself on Shaolin. I wouldn't turn my mic on. I would do Ghosts and Skulls without letting anyone hold a zombie. I would do the Mahjong without anyone holding a zombie while I was being attacked. I'd jump in the air while I was being attacked. I'd shoot the numbers in the windows while I was being attacked. Just for a better challenge. Then at the end, when it was all done, I'd turn my mic on and be like, Ghosts and Skulls is ready, let's go, everyone. And they're like, oh shit, no way. Like, yes, did it, man, let's go. Oh my god, I almost just got myself killed. That was intense. I'll hit the trap on the next go. So just don't go in the inside ring. Just stay on the outside ring. You just say. Nice. There you go. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty double point. Like we need it. Sweet. Good thing to do for that. Damn, they spawn back in fast. Holy shit. Nice. I feel bad every time I pass you. I know you're good, so I'm like, it's not affecting her, but I still feel like an asshole. Like, well, I'm the one running the opposite direction in reality. You're running... I'm sorry. I feel like I'm screwing you up. I feel like I'm fucking you over. Oh, okay. Alright, if the trap's active, I should be able to drop some on you. Okay, ready? Just keep following me. Follow me. Am I picking it up or are you picking it up? Shit. Nice. It takes so damn long. Like, even the bank was a better concept. Like, I could deposit 50 grand and you could go pick up 50 grand. But you know what card I ran in Infinite Warfare constantly that nobody used? Socialist. It was a regular card. It wasn't a fortune one, so it was one of the ones you get constant. Yes, you didn't have to go to the bank. It just immediately divvied up your bank to everybody, like without having to go press square on anything. And it was really good for in the higher rounds when people are trying to get their shit back, and I would just deplete my whole bank. Yeah, and Treyarch, right? Yeah. Right, when you bleed out, yeah, because... It's tough. I would tell people, like, you know, you might have 50 grand, but when you come back to life, if you try to run for 5 perks and a gun in the box, you're gonna die. You need to get Jug, get a regular wall weapon, and then just train that whole round. And if you can survive, your team holds one, and then... But you're right, yeah, it was like resetting completely when you died. It's crazy. I wonder if Treyarch will bring it back that way, or if they're gonna implement these people's system on their next game. I like the original way. I was more hardcore because I'm a showboater. I like people watching me and then saving the day. Arcade. Dude, that was my favorite. I like the electric bow. I had over 100 revives in that game. People would race the electric bow. I'd buy Jug, like in round 3, and I'd hit the trap, and everybody would go for the bow. They'd all die, and I'd walk right through the trap with Juggernaut like it was nothing and grab the bow, and they'd all quit. Because everybody hit the trap on each other, but the thing was, I already had Jug, and nobody would waste their points on Jug on round 2. They'd always buy a gun, and said I'd buy Jug with no gun, so that way when it came time to walk through the trap, and they're thinking, oh, you can't make it. No, I got Jug, dude. I can go through the trap. I got the electric. Oh, it was awesome. Man. Electric bow rock, dude. Just the quests were so much fun in that. Yeah, that was cool. That was a lot of fun. And there was a whole backdrop story where the wolf was there to protect the king and blah blah blah. That made a lot of fun. The deep story detail really made for replayability too. Oops. I have a second gun I haven't even touched the entire game. Oh, nice. I was gonna hold on to get the bacon and eggs, but I haven't done that on this map yet. I do it on the other maps automatically, but I don't know. For this one, when I run 3 guns, I always keep it, but not this time. Oh, this is good. Hidden trap. Run, Dub, run. I'm glad I just looked at my armor. If I would have tried to revive it, I might have died. I have 1 fucking worth of armor. It's impossible to revive without quick revive on these rounds. The packs are so fast. You can't get distance on them and then come back for a revive. It just doesn't work out. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, we gotta make we have to leave one so I can dump a bunch of dough on you. Yo, run away, so let's get some distance. I can get you to 10 grand on this side. Oh, okay. Go, keep going straight, I'll come to you. Keep running, keep running. I'll come with you. Alright, so let me get in front, that way you can follow me and I can trail the points into you. Oh, you're crazy. What are you doing? You're crazy, man. Get out of there. Am I getting them or are you getting them? Fuck. Oh, let's just... Okay, here I can get you a bunch here. Ready? Oh, you're right. Okay. You can only put a certain amount down at a time. Nice. Did I hit that? I did that. I just hit that on my card by accident. Fuck! I wasted my insta-kill. I just used the consumable, dude. I was hitting the left D-pad, I accidentally hit the down D-pad. It's stupid. It's a waste because we don't need it. You know, we're not doing it. I put that on there for a specific reason during the Easter egg. There's a safe you have to crack, and on solo, the sustained zone doesn't work. One of the zombies will break through and attack you while got you back to the zone. You're cracking a safe. So the thing I don't like about the consumables, let's say you have a 3 insta-kill. If you use 1 and then end the game, you should still have 2 left. But it erases the other 2. You have to use all 3 in one game or they don't count. They don't carry over. Yeah, so you have like a 4 or a 5, like an epic consumable, and it doesn't carry over. So if you have a 3 MG42 and you only use it once, who the fuck's gonna buy the same gun 3 times in a row? I'm not even gonna lose that gun. I'll probably die with it at the end of the game. So give me a 4 charger, and then I go out of the game and I check, and it's like, nope, that's gone. Dude, look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Wooslings. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Spike guys, there's 6 of them, and they're walking in a group at me. They're all walking right into the electric. Look at them. If the other maps, they did not... not only would the trap not attract them, but it wouldn't even damage them in the other maps. They made the other maps so much harder, the Wooslings. Oh, there's that guy again. He's dead. Wow, what a dink. I would want to play, dude. I couldn't do that. Even if he went to bed, I mean... I've seen it done, like... Little did he know, I mean, we're not going to get that much farther. We can't barely progress. We could if we wanted to spend hours and hours. I could get another gun too and do a little better work. Or I'll just keep hitting the trap consistently because you stay away from it too. So I won't even say anything. I'll just keep hitting it. I've only been hitting it here and there. Hell yeah, nice. Alright, 2 minutes. 2, go. Come on, get in that hole, man. Get up in there. Whoa.
What up, Red?
What's up, man? What did you call me? Red? Crawling over here. Crawl over here, crawl over here. Yes, you got into my zone. I can revive you safely. Nice. You have... oh, give me points. Points. Nice, okay. Oh, no. Dude, I almost just died with you. That was... holy shit. my thing went off, so all the stunned zombies just immediately attacked us. Fuck. No. I'm running around. I might make it. I might make it. I might make it. Ah. Oh, there's an armor back there. Alright, let me jump down and hit this trap, see if that works. Damn it, of course, the group follows me. I fucking hit the trap's supposed to attract them, and the group follows me. Whoa! Wasn't even paying attention when the trap shut off. Just bum rushed me. Oh no! I'm so sorry! Fuck. That was crazy. I didn't even see you through the wall. Like on the other games, you can really see everybody, but we were just like didn't even notice each other. That the game should have done a better job at making us both light up through the wall. That was weird. You made it through. That was good. We're almost there, man. 31. Oh. If there's only one zombie, let's just keep doing this. I'll get you banked up. Oh my god, that's a lot. I'll hit the trap. Oh god, here comes more wooslings. Oh my god, my gun just killed the zombie. It's amazing. Take like 30 shots to kill one. You gotta like fire a full clip, reload, and fire a second clip just to kill one zombie. Getting mobbed over there, because I got nothing over here. Yeah, yes, fuck it. Fuck. You take a shortcut, take a shortcut, don't be an idiot. No, wrong shortcut, fuck. Let's go to the armor way the fuck in here. Alright, ready? Here, trail. Oh jeez. I'm getting stuck on walls and shit. What? Okay, there you go. Fuck yeah. Alright. I started going that way and I immediately turned around. I was like, it just felt so foreign to me. Okay, I was going and then my brain, I was like, I'll run right back towards the path just to fucking get in the other direction. Oh man, I think I've been doing this I've been playing zombies for 8 to 10 years since the first one. It's pretty much the only game I play. I don't buy other games. I tried Far Cry 5, that was cool. So, it's years and years of, yeah. Far Cry 5 was pretty dope, yeah, it was fun. Yeah, that's what a buddy of mine I used to play zombies with. He's stuck on Rocket League. He doesn't like this zombies, so he won't play it. I'm like, I just messaged him earlier. I was like, you're not a zombies guy, bro. You're a fucking Rocket League, you know. he goes, not on this game. I'm like, yeah, well, not at all then, because I've been fighting to stay on this game too, and this map is like a saving grace. I like it. I told him earlier, I said, I bet you DLC 2, 3, and 4 are going to be or I said 3 and 4. Like the good maps will come later. I think they're giving us shitty ones for the novice players, because there's already players that are saying this is way too hard. They said this isn't fair for a casual player. The Easter egg's way too tough. And it's like, we knew that was going to come when a tough map came, so they had to give them baby maps in the beginning. So that way they can go back and play the baby maps. Yeah, like, you want to whine, go play the kiddie map. Fuck. Right. Yeah, very narrow, very small. I didn't like it because it was so small. I wanted more room to, like, explore. Damn it, I was planning on using that near you, but, oh well. I got stuck. I had to use my special in the doorway. Oh shit. I tried to hit the trap. What the fuck, man? Yo, I'm dead. No. Don't die if I die. Don't die. I'm one hit away. Yes, sweet. That was so close, man. When I ran by you, my screen was red and I had no shields left. The big guy just hit me. And I was like, oh, this is it. This is it. I'd love for my thing to say 31 and not 29. I probably will never play 3-player again. When I started the match, I was alone for whatever reason, and then everyone who came in quit except you guys. Yeah, there was a fourth that kept. Yeah, there are the big guys. Yeah, they're hard to avoid. All right, this might be it. I'm gonna try to revive you, and if I die, so be it.
On the contrary, I think this map is the easiest so far. And the E is definitely easier than Darkest Shore.
The Darkest Shore Easter egg wasn't tough. It was just the boss fight, dude. And even that wasn't tough if people played the right strategy. But the only way I would rate this more difficult is on a solo level. It's still easy, but there's more steps you have to be not moving and acceptable to damage. So you have to strategize more with some mercy. But yeah, I hear what you're saying about the Darkest Shore. Is definitely, I would give this egg a run for its money. And it's annoying because the map is small, it's harder to maneuver, but that was easy to me too. I say more as a general consensus of the community, what the casual players think that this is harder. They're all easy to me. I'm not being an asshole, I was trying to be a dragon. East from Beyond was a little difficult, and then Mephistopheles' super Easter egg boss fight was the hardest thing in zombies to this day. Unless you had a team, you could make it easy if you strategize, but you try to beat Mephistopheles on solo, and that's the hardest thing that's ever been created in zombies from day one till now. Try to beat Mephistopheles on solo. You can get it, but that takes a lot of repetition. You have to memorize the
This
facts.
one feels like Rave in the Redwoods as far as toughness.
Rave in the Redwoods is easy, dude. You can't compare this to Rave in the Redwoods. There was no Morse code in Rave in the Redwoods or safe cracking or radio frequencies. Those are all fun. They're not hard things, but Rave in the Redwoods is 1, 2, 3, ABC. When I got the super Easter egg, I did that on round 1 with no pack-a-punch, no bow. That shit was tough. Because you can't kill those skulls that spawn in. Uh-oh, I forgot to help you get the armor. You're in a tough spot. Shit. It's my fault too, I should have remembered. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4 woo slings. Alright, this might be it. Holy shit, I'm getting trapped. Nice. Alright, if you go straight, I'll try to get you the shield. Are we stuck? Holy shit, whoopsie, sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought I was still backpedaling, and I'm like, why am I stuck? So I thought I could wiggle out of it, staying backwards. Like, Yep. You're all hell yeah, right? That was awesome. Jelly bean trail. Hell yeah. Nice. Sweet. Well, I think that's the last pack for this round, so hopefully the next round's a pest round, and then we can just fucking hang it up. Oh, he beat the pest. Damn, we got out of that. Holy shit. I was watching you. I didn't know how much I could do. I was trying to couldn't kill him off you or anything. My guns are shooting peas. So I was just sitting there watching you, like, see what you're gonna do, and you started getting, they surrounded you, and then you got out of it. Oh, here comes the big guys. They're about to gang up on him. If we can get him in the trap, we'll be good. So if they go near the trap and they don't walk in it, just try to, like, circle a little bit, and then they'll... Come on, you big idiots. Come down here and get in the trap. Fuck it, I'm doing this. Die, you big morons. Nice, hook them up. Hell yeah. I froze them with the sustain zone. It stuns them, so they can't move. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. It doesn't have... Oh, the dragon. Yeah, that shit is cool. If you have an insta-kill on, it'll kill him. Oh, dude, am I smart or what? I said I hope 30's a pest round so we can just... And then boom, 30's a pest round. Oh, there's gonna be a tough pest round now. Try to get you the grenade. Try to get you out of there. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely a trap for sure. I know, right? Oh, yeah. It seems like they put that there to get you stuck. Yeah, exactly. The perk, yeah, you gotta back up. Exactly, yeah. It's fucked. Hell yeah, we did it. We did it. Well, I'd love to play with you again. See, you're probably done for the night. I think you were saying, right? After this one. Hell yeah, cool. We'll play. I'll show you. You'll like the map once you get to do the stuff that we're actually supposed to be able to do. Alright, I mean, it's up to you if you're done playing. We can kill a little bit. Like rounds gonna last whatever you want to do. We won't go much further than this, so I like the number 31. Seems comfortable to me. We'll be here for another 3 hours. I'm not gonna die. I can guarantee that. I'm top 50 out of 15 million people. Alright, I'm gonna hit the trap and walk into it. Nice. I'm gonna electrocute myself like a boss. No! Electrocute! No! I'm almost dead. I wanna electrocute. I did it! I did it! It's making me bleed out. Oh well, I'm not using myself for that. Dude, it's pretty cool. Look at all the zombies' faces dying as they fall through the ground on us. Fucking crazy. Come on, bleed out, you shithole. Oh, it's alright. I'd be alright with that. I'd be like, yeah, well, we kind of said goodbye, in a way. Did you beat me for headshots by fucking 19? It looked like you got me on headshots, dude. You little fuck. How dare you? How dare you beat me for headshots? Alright, man, so I guess I'll check you later. Good playing with you. Alright, I'll add you. Audette, you're an ass for not talking when you turned your mic on. Goofball. Who you backing out on? He backs out because he thinks he's high rank. Check the leaderboards, bitch. I'm top 50 in the world. I wasn't even trying. If I wanted to stay up for 2 days, I could go to past 100 on this map easily. And I'm gonna have to too, because people are gonna start beating my score, so. 37. That's bullshit. I beat the final rank with 4 players. That's bullshit. Well, that kind of took the gas out of me, man. I was ready to do a nice game in public, and we got in there, and I played for fucking 3 hours, and didn't even. I met somebody, a friend. That was cool, but it's fucking.
I received a call from the Führer himself. The Russians are moving into Berlin. Filthy barbarians. They are burning the one-time kingdom of Prussia, the Weimar Republic, and the throne of the Third Reich. They know not what they do. They know not what they do. They're forced man, and now they will be pulled apart by the claws of my Untoten. Everyone in the city shall die. Horribly! Horribly! The Führer has already left the city, and now it is my job to cleanse it of this infection. Those loyal to the dream of our leader will understand. Someday they will understand.
I might start a new stream. I think someone's still in here. Looks like. I don't know who you are. I just see a person. Is that you, Black? Red Black? Oh, that was you saying that. Yeah, Red. From a pro player standpoint, we can see that it's the easiest map. Well, the Final Reich's easier. But, well, the Easter eggs, some of the strings are a little harder. But, in the Final Reich. So it is the easiest map. But, it's also the most replayable. But for a casual player, you can see where this Easter egg would be tougher. Because we're not talking about the hardcore Easter egg on Final Reich. That was what you and I would be referring to. But a casual player is... they can't hang. Oh, is somebody else saying what's up to you? What up, Red? Oh, I see. Raven the Redwoods you could easily do solo. This has steps where you have to keep turning your back, so it's not as easy solo. If it worked correctly, it would be easier solo. If it worked correctly with what do you call it? Shell shock. If the zombie wasn't able to penetrate shell shock while you were doing the safe and shit, then this would be the easiest one. I agree that the Darkest Shore is the hardest one. Especially on solo, it's very hard to pull a Mjolnir spine. It's easy to pull a Mjolnir spine on co-op because you just have one guy aggro the zombie and one guy sneak up with camo. But on solo, you use camo, he runs. And you try to get him weak and then do it, and it doesn't always work right. Yeah, but like I said, we're talking from a casual player standpoint, not a veterans like us. And plus, you use triple damage shell shock and toggle action with the gung ho with extra shotgun damage, and like 3 or 4 clips, round 50 plus Brenner in the back. If you hit him in the back, 3 or 4 clips. Hit him with the shell shock. Get behind him. Bang, 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 bang. But yeah, I see what you're saying. The hardcore Easter egg's definitely tougher too. But this one would be so much simpler if the mechanics work correctly. If I know for a fact there's no way they mean for that zombie to enter the shell shock. The description is that it stuns zombies within the zone. Except one zombie doesn't get stunned. And that doesn't make sense. Because how the hell can you do your steps? There's no way they intended it to be like that. They can't. And you go on fucking make a comment on Twitter, and then you have the jackass, oh, do you have any questions and concerns and complaints? You could send them here. Yeah, right. Like anyone gives a shit. They're not gonna fix it. How come the girl stopped saying the comments? What the hell? I can change the language to Chinese, that'd be hilarious. System language. Dude. That'd be fucking funny as hell. Low. The wooshlings are harder to deal with on Darkest Shore because you can't really pass them that well. And while you're shooting them, it's tough leaving the last zombie to damage them. The Darkest Shore is just too small. It was annoying. I bacon egged everything. Like, I could sit there with the Mustang Sallies all day, camp in front of the ammo, and run up a... I didn't camp. I'd run up a line, run down a line, run up a line, run down a line, run up a line, run down a line. Just buy ammo, boom, 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 buy ammo, boom, 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 buy ammo, boom, 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 boom. Like, shit was boring as fuck. It was too easy to survive. The Easter egg became annoying and hard just for the mule crisp and everything else was easy. I felt the boss fight was easy, but everyone else that was in there was struggling. And it's like, if you just strategize with the right specials and each guy does his job, like in Extinction, you run your special and you stick to it and you do your job with your special, it makes it simple. The only time there's any difficulty is when it comes to solo. And for the other games, they would simplify certain steps on solo. But the gnarliest Easter egg so far for solo was Beast from Beyond and Metastopheles, by far. I was the first one to kill the rhinos in Beast from Beyond. NGT Zombies, his team beat it first, but they died when they first got in. Just Another UK Gamers team died. Dalek's team died, and Noah J's team died, and Pizza's team died, and Raffles' team died. Dalek, they killed one rhino. I got in, and I killed all rhinos on solo with no team. I was the first one in the world. And then I was a team player. I went and commented on their streams and told them, listen, this is what you do after you kill the rhinos. There's terminals you need to interact with. They're timed, and there's multiple terminals, blah, blah, blah. So what did these losers do? And everybody knows they did it. They watched them do it. Every single team of YouTubers that went in and beat Beast from Beyond after I blew it up and was the first one to do legit 90% of the Easter egg, they turned around and used that Purify glitch, whatever the hell it was, where you could instantly heal all players around you. The card was glitched. It wouldn't go away. It was there permanently the entire game. You could revive from red screen within half a second. It was almost impossible for the rhinos to down you. So everybody cheated. In all their streams, you could literally watch their health regens and watch them cheat. And a lot of people called them out on it, but I sat there and just kept going legit and ended up getting it solo. But that was a fucking ball buster, man. Not the egg, just the boss fight. I built Venom XYZ on solo. I did the whole egg on solo. Yeah, well, if you did Beast from Beyond from the very jump, like as I was describing it, it's simple after you watch all the tutorials and you get the hang of it. But you're first, if you were like one of the first in the world in there, it's not simple, not by a long shot. Once you get your second and third try and you get your feet under you and you get your strategy, it's simple if you keep running around the entire map. But you have to have self-control to put a little bit of damage at a time into the rhinos. Yeah, if you go and get the EBR 2000 and use the variant, it's simple. You drop the rhino with brrr to the head, he's dead. But before any of those strategies, before the EBR 2000, before any of that, you go in, you try taking down the rhinos. They're bleeding everywhere. You have to avoid the blood. It's non-stop cryptids, and they're fucking bullet sponges, and you have to put a certain amount of damage into them, keep it moving, don't try to kill them too fast. So yeah. I'm guessing you probably got to that Easter egg when everything was already figured out and all the strategies were done. Because if you were there from the beginning, there's no way in hell you'd be saying it's simple. Especially since you've been around since the beginning. You're talking about getting on 100 on different maps and time resets and stuff and comparing difficulties of maps. I know every map like the back of my hand. I don't know how the hell you can compare anything else to Beast from Beyond. If that's the case, you'd have to say everything in every single zombie game is simple. Because Beast from Beyond was the only thing that had any difficulty at all. I found everything else to be completely cakewalk. Grodd, Crovey, Rise and Drop. Every single triage Easter egg was like a a kiddie game. The boss fights were a joke. The Shadow Man doesn't even attack you. He plays with the book, and then he fucking tries to shock you at the end. You fight you fight Panzers and Margwas the entire time. It's the only fun boss fight that had any level of difficulty at all was Grog Krovi, and then when you strategize, that's simple. The only one that ever had any difficulty was Mephistopheles is automatic. But with a team, Mephistopheles becomes extremely simple when you run it correctly. When you have 2 guys attacking, 2 guys dodging, 2 guys reviving. Well, that's not 6 guys, but 2 guys with 2 different... The only time it becomes difficult is on solo with Mephistopheles. Beast from Beyond, simple on team with a team. One guy can be killing the Rhino, and another guy's aggroing him. Before the EBR, there's no weapon that you can take those Rhinos out with quickly. There's none. I had every gun in the game. The Sentinel and the Mammoth, you could sit there and drum them motherfuckers. You have to keep doing rounds, keep shooting, keep avoiding bloods, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. It didn't matter. There's nothing you could do. No cards you could play. Then they found that a little like cheap little fucking trick with the EBR 2000 or 200 where you could just use that variant and you could drop him in one clip if you shot the sweet spot in his helmet where the armor was. Even Steve, the guy, the reset master, he was struggling with Beast from Beyond on solo at first, because me and him were like the only 2 guys trying to do it legit. Everybody else was using Purify. And then a ton of people, like a month or so after it was beat, everybody's like, oh, this Easter egg's so easy, yo. I was like, yo, where were you at fucking when it first came out? And it was busting balls, dude. But everybody, not you, I'm not saying it was people in my comments who were saying that, and I said that back to them, like, yeah, you might look at that now, but if you were around day 2 when I was doing this, you'd be like, holy shit. Because I'm not referencing the level of difficulty from today, I'm referencing the level of difficulty the night it got discovered. When nobody knew what the hell was going on, there was no strategy, just getting in there trying to fucking whirl it and figure it. Shit got wild, man. Even if you do wait till you bleed them, it makes no difference. If there's a timer on them or not. Once you bleed, I mean, waiting doesn't do anything. Running around for a few minutes before you start bleeding them, there's a timer on them. That doesn't make a difference. It doesn't do anything. They're still going to take the same amount of damage. If you're talking about the cheat where people would kill themselves, go into the arcade, and then wait like 5 minutes to spawn, no. You're talking about running around before you start bleeding them. I don't know how that would make a difference. I highly doubt you got in there on your second try. Well, now I know you're full of shit. Come on, dude. Why do people do that? Why do they build themselves up to seem immortal? When you got to think about the lie you're telling. If it doesn't add up, then someone who's very smart like me will be able to decipher your lie and call you on it. That none of what you're saying adds up at all. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm blunt about things. I'm a realist. If I know someone's full of shit, I call them on it. We can brag, we can go tit for tat, but I know that's bullshit for a fact. First of all, even if you did have the guides and strats, I know for a fact you wouldn't have beat it on your second try. And the ninjas weren't even spawning in until 3-4 weeks after the map was out. Because I was in that boss fight over 300 times, failing and beating it before the ninjas started spawning. That was an update they did, that they actually edited the boss fight. Before, it was only cryptids was spawned, non-stop cryptids and occasional phantoms. And then about 3.5 weeks in, when it came out on Xbox, all of a sudden, it's not a random thing. It happens every time now. There was an update they did. They made it so people were like, oh, if you went into the boss fight on a ninja round, then ninjas come. No, that's not the case. Because I finished the ninja round, went to the next round, and went in the boss fight. It's just a new thing that they added another level of difficulty to the boss fight. It's another stage in the boss fight where you get non-stop ninjas. They added that to the boss fight. So it wasn't random. It was just something that got added in over time. These comments aren't refreshing. I gotta see what you said. 100%, dude. 100%. I don't know if you think I'm an idiot or something, if you thought I'm just gonna be like, oh wow, yeah. I've been doing this shit for 10 years, dude. The guys on YouTube suck. They're not good. There's a few unknowns, like low-name guys on YouTube that are good. Like Steve, he resets a lot of the maps. You said you reset, so I took you as a serious player. But to turn around and say you've never seen a guide or strat, you beat the beast on the second attempt, that's the dog shit. We both know that's a load of shit. Sorry if you don't like it, man. I like to talk to people who are for real. I know you're bragging, trying to one-up me, but later, dude. Go bullshit someone else.